In tonight's Where's the Money report, a legendary local ad man once again has people talking with yet another campaign meant to stir things up and convince consumers to open their wallets.
So this time around, it's for a vodka company with a name you won't soon forget. And it's already in every Mecklenburg County liquor store. WCNC Charlotte's Michelle Bowden shows us the strategy behind the sell.
The newest vodka on the market here in Charlotte has a name that gets people talking, and that's exactly the point. They're shaking things up behind the bar at Resident Culture.
Sextro is brand new on the market, so we're having some fun and creating some really interesting things.
Sextro is a new vodka, and well-known Charlotte mixologist Bob Peters is, well, having some fun with the vodka and the name.
I was like, wow, where did that come from? You know, I think it's definitely attention grabbing.
You don't drink Sextro, you have Sextro. Have Sextro on the first date. Have Sextro with your grandma.
Dave Oakley of the Charlotte ad agency BooneOakley is a partner in the new vodka brand and handling their marketing campaign.
At first people are like, what in the world is this? And then people get it and they start laughing.
Oakley is used to stirring things up.
It's very similar to the vaccination billboard, where you have something that makes people go, what in the world? And then they're like, oh my God, that's actually kind of funny.
Last year, when many people were still hesitant to get vaccinated, Oakley came up with the idea for this mobile billboard, a truck that drove around Uptown. It appeared to be an ad for a funeral home and said, don't get vaccinated.
We got phone calls about all this excitement.
In fact, the truck was promoting StarMed, one of the busiest places for getting the shot. And in the 2 weeks after that billboard toured Uptown, vaccinations went up 22% in Mecklenburg County.
I got chills, and it hit me right here because I felt like we had truly had an impact on the population. It wasn't just an ad, it was something that really made a difference in a lot of people's lives.
That wasn't the first time one of Oakley's stunts went viral.
It was a big mix-up, and it kind of made international news.
He went viral before going viral was a thing.
We put a billboard up that had Governor Bush's face, and it said Gore 2000. So it was a big mix-up. Everyone thought it was the biggest campaign blunder in the history of U.S. politics.
It was actually clever advertising. They fixed the billboard after a few days to add 123hire.com, today's job opening, proofreader.
From the beginning, fear was not in our DNA. And we were able to get new clients because we weren't afraid to do things that a lot of agencies are.
But Oakley admits his approach isn't for everyone. Some bars have actually refused to carry Sextro.
Not everyone thinks it's funny.
So you have had some pushback?
Yeah, we have had a little bit of pushback.
Funny thing though, that name? It's actually a family name that dates back to the Prohibition.
It was started by Lorene Sextro in 1929. She started the distillery. So we decided to name the vodka after her.
They're already in Vegas and a couple of other places across the country. Next, though, they're hoping to head to Georgia and South Carolina. Reporting in Charlotte, Michelle Bowden, WCNC Charlotte.